Hey, welcome. In the last lecture, we created a new field called approved, and default we set it to false. And the reason for this is because in the future, we are only going to be able to retrieve products where the approved is set to true, and products where the approved is set to false is not going to be retrieved. So currently we are setting it to false. So whenever a new product gets posted by the vendor, it's not going to be displayed on the home screen because we are only going to be retrieving where the approved is set to true in the future. Okay. So what we want to be able to do now is we want to be able to upload real products, but currently we are in the customers tab or customer screen. So what we can do is we have to log out. We have to make sure we have successfully logged out from the customer screen. So to do this, we can go back to the customers tab. I'm just going to collapse this vendor folder, and then we should have the buyers, and then nav screens, and then we have this account screen. So we can just go ahead and create the functionality to log out. And also we do have this circular progress indicator. We can wrap this to be in the center, wrap with center. Okay. And we can just copy this and paste this. And this is going to say log out. And let's see if we have any icon known as log. I think we should. Okay, we should. And now what we want to make this list style functional or clickable. To do this, within the list style, it has a property. Just gonna wait for this, okay? It has a property known as on tap, on tap, okay? And when we tap on this logout, we want to be able to log out, right? So to do that, we would need access to the Firebase port. So what we can do is we can just get rid of this constructor, and since we are not passing data from one screen to another, so we can say final. It's going to be a type of the port, Firebase port, and we can call this underscore auth. It's going to be equal to auth, Firebase auth, then dot distance. Okay, great. And it's going to take some time to log out the user. To break this, and we can say async and await. I think you've seen something similar to this before, or you've seen this before. Then we can see underscore auth, then dot sign out. Sign out. What this will do, this will sign out the user, but it won't know what next to do. So we can say dot when complete. After it completes, we want to say navigator dot push, and we want to go to, sorry, I'm just going to add my semicolon over there, and material page route, and the builder will always take in the context. And now we can return over here. We need this again, and return. I think we have the buyer login screen. Hopefully we do have something like that. I've forgotten what we called it. Okay, buyer buyer login, don't we? Fire login. What did we call this? What did we call this? Just gonna check if I call this customer login. I'm just gonna check this. Within the buyers folder, within the buyers folder, should have this auth and login to see what I called this. Okay, I called it login screen. Probably we can rename it later. So this is gonna be, sorry, this is gonna be login screen. Okay, and over here we need this. Use Control and S to save. Use Control and S to save. Use Control and let's wait for this. And we should be able to log out now. Click on Logout.